losing money each period. Now that is okay because you'll notice that we're actually climbing back towards gaining that money back. So we're at negative 305 and negative 301. We're working our way towards where we're actually making money based on the tax revenue that we're going to earn from people living in our city. So don't be afraid. You're going to get pretty close to zero, maybe even below zero when you're first starting out, but it'll quickly turn around, and by the time we get to our 440 population milestone, we're going to get a nice chunk of money. We'll be able to take out loans, and we'll be at the point where we're basically making revenue slowly but surely. One of the great things about this game is it really does start to build slow. Paying too much for travel accommodation? With Agoda, unlock the lowest... What's going on? Move the mouse here. Back in City Skylines, building our city here from the ground up. This is vanilla gameplay, no mods, so it's just as applicable on PC as it is on any of the console versions. In the first episode, we set up some basic roads, including our route to and from the highway. We set up our zones so that we have area for residential, industrial, and commercial. And then we set up our power. And we built a coal power plant over here, ran some power around the city, including to our water pumps, so that we have water and sewage facilities, and then we set up our pipes as well too. So at that point we hit play and we got up to 440 population, which is our first milestone. And every time you hit certain levels of population, you reach that milestone and you unlock different things for the city. And that's exactly what we're going to be talking about here today, is that first milestone that we unlock. So let's kind of dive through these things one by one, and we'll start with the economy tab and talk about taxes and loans. So over here on the economy details, the first thing is taxes. So obviously the higher taxes are, the more money you're generating for your city, but also you can be negatively impacting the growth or the happiness of your citizens. Now the default rate is 9%. If you want to stimulate growth, you can reduce those taxes a bit. But if you wanted to generate more money for your city, you could raise them. But anything, say, above 13 or 14%, people are going to get pretty unhappy quick, and it will actually cause the growth of the city to stagnate. So I find that a nice sweet spot is 12%, and I just set that across the board. Find what's right for you, but if you need to make some quick money, you can always raise taxes in the short term, or if you want to stimulate growth, lower taxes in the short term. Now if we jump over to the budget tab, this is pretty important to understand. You can affect the budget for any of your city services, and it has different values at day or at night. For example, right now my power plant is 100% funded. If we go back over to our power, we can actually see that the consumption right now is 10 milliwatts, but we're producing 40 milliwatts. So we've got a lot of excess power there. We could reduce the budget with power and basically spend less on upkeeping the power plant and produce less power as a result. The same is true on the inverse. If we were short on power and didn't want to drop a new power plant yet, we can increase the budget temporarily. It's something nice to be able to adjust things on the fly. If you have a slight water shortage, if you have a lot of garbage piling up, you can increase the budget for any of those city services, but it's easy to forget about, and you can run into some problems if you don't micromanage that budget. So I tend to prefer just to manage the resources themselves, add new features, add new facilities when they're needed, and just add enough to really kind of meet the needs of the city and let it grow naturally, but you can manage things on a budgetary level as well. One thing I think that's kind of important as soon as you can take it out is you can get a nice influx of cash from a loan. It costs you a little bit more money to pay back over the term, but...
Baby. Okay, well, I'll turn that off. don't even have tolls on that. 2-lane gravel road. I'm making $100 and some dollars. I'll pause that right there. I'm gonna end my stream.